Steve, last few weeks have been a bit positive, but tonight was definitely a negative, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it was. Yeah, you know, we just lost the game there 3-0, and one of those games where first goal is absolutely vital, isn't it? And it didn't go our way. You know, I'll think it should have. Newton will think it should have gone their way, and rightfully so. And then you know, to be honest with you, the last 15 minutes they played really, really well. They, you know, defended well. I think they went 4-5-1. Hit us on the break, and we were pushing. I mean, we've had a chance there at 1-0. Young Connor squared it across the goal and just gone behind, lads. I mean, that goes in. It's a, you know, we're back in the game. But in the end, the right team won because they took the chances, and they were, you know, resolute and actually played some good stuff. Joe, yeah.
Yeah, and as you see with one of them, it's one of them games, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's the definition.
It's easy to point fingers everywhere, isn't it? You know, we think we should have had a penalty. When I say we think, we absolutely know we should have had a penalty. We've conceded a penalty when the lad shot, and he's less than 3 yards away from him. I just don't know what he's meant to do with his arms. It's not a natural position because he's just thrown himself at the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
But you know, that's the world, the football world we're in at the minute, isn't it? So yeah, no, mate, disappointing, but we're bruised, but we're not broken, I don't think.
No, definitely not. I mean, you've obviously had you got the run, and then but like you say, it's one of them games, definitely. And he mentioned when we spoke last week about how tough of the test that Newton were going to bring.
Yeah, very much so.
So you
top players.
Yes, you knew what you were coming into.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, it was a bit of a litmus test for us, to be honest. I mean, Newton have drawn with Mossley Hill, lost narrowly to Mersey Royal, so you know, as I think I said last week, they're probably the three sides plus us who were in the mix, and that proved to be the case. Tonight they did really well. Could we have done better? A little bit, yeah, a little bit. You know, you lost 3-0. Obviously, you can always do a little bit better, but we weren't poor. Do you know what I mean? We won games quite comfortably, and we did play some good stuff. We made some good chances.
Yeah.
The big fella in goal. I think he was a same day signing, Ryan
Jones.
Ryan Jones, yeah, you'll know him. But you know, he's made a couple of good saves as well. But listen, it takes nothing away from them. They deserved it, and right now, you know, we're chasing them. That's it.
100%, but as it always is, the beauty of football, you always get a chance to bounce back next week.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, actually, I think we've got a free week next week, so this is going to compound the misery even more. For an extra week, got to dwell on it for 2 weeks, but yeah, no, we're back on the 12th. We're away to Chester. Yeah, good pitch down there as well, and be a tough game for us. Yeah, 4-1, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I might go home and watch the highlights of that instead of this tonight. Make myself feel a bit better. No, yeah, it'd be a tough game for us, but yeah, obviously you just can't wait to get back out there, mate. Yeah.